mountain range I know so well, reaching up to the sky. I can't help believing it helped your pain go by. It's funny how Mother Nature always has the answer. Your time with us is over now, never to be had again. But when times get hard, well, I close my eyes, your memory clears the pain. And I know that your loving, oh, it's everlasting. It's a test of faith, and it's staring us in the face. It's a test of faith. Don't let it go to waste. It's so easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Clint would have loved this. Give him a captive audience and just watch the man blossom and come to life, and just take you on a journey, on a trip. And we love them for that so much. I just want to extend a heartfelt welcome to everybody here today. I have huge gratitude for all of you attending and paying homage to my brother Clint. Thank you. Please enjoy the snacks provided at the back. There's a coffee station as well. Please enjoy the commemoration table here with pictures and the flowers, and enjoy the remembrance photos on the screen, kindly organized by Dricker. I have to add, Hennie and Dricker, thank you very, very much for letting us use your space. We have a little venue of ourselves, but it just wouldn't have been the capacity to handle the numbers of the influence that my brother left. Thank you, Dricker. Thank you, Hennie. Thank you, Checker 6060. Seriously? Checker 6060 cannot compare with the Crusaders. I rode with them yesterday, and I was blown away by the organization. You just shut the city down for a ride that paid tribute to my brother, and I was just so blown away. Thank you, Pres Robin, the Bandits, and the Crusaders. So today we're celebrating Clint's soul essence. The soul is eternal. His music will live on. Oh, here come the goosies. It's weird. Sometimes my intuition gets in the way of me, and getting goosebumps is a way like that tells me that I'm heading towards a deeper truth. I'm not conceited enough to think that I can access the deepest truth, but I definitely get deeper truths. So we're here to celebrate Clint's soul essence, okay? The magic of his being, that which cannot end, that which is eternal. And I'm going to try my best. I've got big shoes to fill, because Clint knew how to entertain. I'm quite the serious one. So we're celebrating that soul essence, his huge, larger-than-life presence, his contagious state of positivity, enthusiasm, humor in celebrating this life, his passion for those he cared deeply about, his conviction in his values and his truth. Anyone that disagreed with him was very unceremoniously ushered down the nearest highway. He wasn't perfect, but neither are we. His dedication to the craft of entertainment and conscious songwriting, songs that tell a story, that have a meaning, that elevate us. His commitment to helping those he gave counsel to. His love of mom nature, adventures, and fireside quality times. In closing, that's a line everyone likes to hear these things. Eh? Give me a sec. So as Clint loved songwriting as I do, and he weaved with words, he was a wordsmith. I'm going to try and make this as relevant as I possibly can. And I'm going to be reading. So my dedication to Clint is something that I've practiced with my songwriting as he did. It's a beautiful thing called alliteration. So, and I believe that there's been a lot of synchronicities that have happened, and I don't believe those are coincidences. So I'm going to make a little dedication to my brother Clint. And the letter B has been so prominent that it almost jumps out in your face. For example, B, biological brother, Brad, here paying homage to Clint. So my first dedication, my biological brother, my boetie Clint. We live.
Can you hear me? Yes. Can everybody hear me? Yes. What a blessing with a capital B to have a big voice with a capital B. Don't worry, I'll take it from here. Don't worry. Boy, did my brother Clint know how to put on a show. So having all of this would tickle him completely. Thank you, Dricker. I can hear him in my ear. Babuji, you're not stealing my show. This is my party. And as my brother would say, thank you for coming to my party. He said that often. First dedication, biological brother, my boetie Clint. We love you something fiercely, my brother. Fuck, I'm gonna miss you so much. Second B, dedication to the soulmate he searched for most of his life and finally found. You were the boho with a capital L, capital B. You were the boho lover he was pining for, and you found him. Bronwyn with a capital B. You had fur babies. The barking, capital B. Bentley and Basil. The next B, the band members that performed with him, the band brotherhood. You guys supported his talents. You were his musical family that made his love audible. The next B, the boxing brotherhood that gave him such adventures locally and even and abroad. Is anyone here from Golden Gloves? Ha! I knew there'd be somebody here from Golden Gloves. The next B, bikes and buses. Man, he reveled in the freedom that they gave him. The next B, baby girls. Alex, Megan, Caitlin, Roxy. I'm throwing you all in the mix. You are his soul family and always will be. The next B, capital B, the biker brotherhood. That is the bandits. Yeah. Fuck you, Clint. I must include all the Crusaders for adopting him as extended family, loving him as he was, adopting him and bringing him into your fold. The bushveld, bonfires, and brideflace. Who does not love that? Mom Nature always beckoned with a big B. Come closer, as Clint used to say himself. If you had a show, you'd say, come closer. The next B. Bullshit! Man, he loved to nonsense with people. Numpty num nuts, your horse's ass, and so on. The next B. Bees and butterflies. I can't prove this, but no one can disprove it either. Clint knows how to put on a show. And since his passing, our plot, particularly my house, was just buzzing with bees. It was ridiculous. Since Clint's passing, my house was full of, it was like a hive in there. And they were so chilled. Every window had bees crawling all over them. And my daughter Emily would actually catch them in her hands and take them outside. They just all come back in again. And they wouldn't sting her, they weren't angry. Mo, in her inimitable way, put out honey for them. They weren't interested. They just filled my house. It has never ever happened before. Bees. Butterflies. 2 days after Clint's passing, I was with the tenant on my plot, and I was just clearing some cobwebs or an old hornet's nest, and black butterflies just flew into my face. So I'm like, whatever, you don't think anything of that. The next morning, I was in Prawn's house, Clint's house, and we were changing a gas canister. Black butterflies flew right out into your faces, into Bronwyn's face and to Sharon's face. And I'm sitting back and saying, well, do you know what happened yesterday? I believe in fairy tales. True love, the lasting kind. I believe in butterflies and bees. And I know my butchie does too. Another B. When those butterflies flew into your faces, boom! With a capital B. You can ask Prawn and you can ask her mum, Sharon, they will confirm. This is a heavy one. Capital B, bow. Now I'm going to take you to the last moments. We were all by his bedside with capital B. And I'm not going to give you the gory details. I'm going to try and keep it as light as I possibly can. But we knew we were as close. And right to that last moment, with the last breath and the last heartbeat, breath beat, Clint's movement had been compromised. He could move one side of his body, he could move his head, and he could move his hand. The rest of his body was pretty much saying, I'm out of here. Right at that last minute, not once, but not twice, his head and his shoulders lifted right off the bed. 1, 2, as if to say in typical Clint style, this is the grand finale, thank you for coming to my show. The next B, beloved. Now this is a request. This is not me, this is Clint's words that I heard him say when he was still with us. So request, please hold his memory as someone cherished and treasured in your hearts. Keep playing his music. Believe in fairy tales, miracles and wonders. And the faith that even the lowest of rock bottoms can still be transcended. The last two B's I'm going to leave you with. And they're the hardest ones. It's Baba and Bon Voyage. Clint, you leave a huge void in our lives. And thank you for leaving the music and the memories. We're going to hold on to them. We're going to keep playing your music. We're going to keep saying your sayings. We're going to keep celebrating life because no one lived flat out like he did. Gone too soon, but man, he lived a life to its fullest. It was always to an extreme. It was all or nothing. And I think that's a reminder for all of us. Death is an accountability. I don't believe it's an ending. I think it's just the next chapter that we evolve to. But it's there to say, while we're in this space and in this time, it's temporary. And love one another. And live your life to your bloody fullest. And give it all your bloody got, man. Don't rest in peace. Rock in peace. Clinton Basil Cunningham. You live your life up and drop the baby. That's how we remember you. Thanks very much. Keep on enjoying keep enjoying your music and the slideshow. I'll come and have a beer with you and a tequila with you.
To believe when the going is good, but funny how well the chips are down. We don't behave like we should. It's funny how human nature, oh, we cannot escape her. My only hope is when I die, I'm placed within your care. Just because you can't be seen doesn't mean you're not here. I hold on to what you told me. Once again you hold me. Yeah. It's a test of faith, and it's staring us in the face. It's a test of faith. Left in a world full of fools. It's funny how human nature, oh, we cannot escape her. There's a mountain range I know so well, reaching up to the sky, and I can't help believing it helped your pain go by. Oh, funny how Mother Nature, she's always got the answer. It's a test of faith.
Please stay with me. thank everyone for being here today. Oh, God. Went up, sorry. There we go. Clint and I only had 3 years together, but somehow those 3 years held more love, more laughter, and more memories than I ever thought possible. He made every ordinary moment feel special just by being in it. One of the things I loved most about Clint was his music. Music wasn't just something he did, it was who he was. When he performed, you could see his heart and soul in every song. He came alive when he was singing and playing, and I loved watching the joy it brought him and everyone around him. That's the Clint I'll always remember, smiling, laughing, guitar in hand, surrounded by music and the people he loved most. Some of my other favorite memories are the quiet ones. The nights we sat outside by the fire with a glass of wine, listening to music for hours, talking about life, dreaming about places we still wanted to travel to, or sometimes just sitting together in comfortable silence. We shared such a deep love for music, for adventure, and for finding beauty in little moments. Those are the moments I hold on to forever. Stop doing that. Through Clint, I was blessed to meet so many incredible people, his family, his friends, and the people who became such an important part of my life too. Thank you for welcoming me so openly, for loving me the way that you did, and for the memories we shared together. It meant more to us than you probably ever realized. Clint was my best friend, my safe space, and the love of my life. He loved deeply and wholeheartedly, and he made me feel love every single day. I'm going to miss everything about him, his voice, his laugh, his hugs, the way he looked at me, the sound of his music filling a room, and the way he could make even the simplest moments unforgettable. I don't think 3 years could have ever have been enough, but even through our time together, even though our time together was far too short, I would choose him and I would choose this love over and over again. My heart is broken, but I will forever be grateful that I got to love him and be loved by him. Thank you all for being here today, for supporting us, and for loving the way Clint the way he deserved to be loved. Thank you.
Lovely, bro.
Hello to everybody that I haven't greeted already. There are a lot of faces here. I'm sorry if I don't remember some of you. Thank you all, as everybody has said, for coming through and showing Dad would have loved this. Today I stand here trying to do something that honestly feels impossible. Trying to bring to words what my father meant to me and to all of us. The truth is, I don't think there are enough words for a loss like this. My dad was more than just a father. He was home. He was safety. He was the person I thought would always be there even when life got hard. No matter how old I got, I always knew he was one call away. I could always hear his voice, always have one more conversation, one more laugh, one more day. And now I would give absolutely anything just for one more. People tell you that grief comes in waves, but nobody tells you how quiet the world becomes comes after losing someone who filled so much of it. Nobody tells you how strange it feels to exist in a world that keeps moving, but yours is completely stopped. My father wasn't perfect, none of us are, but he was real. He loved in his own way. He carried burdens we probably never fully saw. He worked hard, he fought hard, and he gave pieces of himself to the people he loved every single day. And if you knew him, you knew his presence, you knew his voice, his habits, his humor, his strength, and yes, you definitely knew how unbelievably stubborn he could be. Once he made up his mind about something, there was absolutely no changing it. But somehow, even that stubbornness became a part of what made him him. Part of what made us laugh, shake our heads, and love him even more. There are so many little things I'm going to miss forever. The ordinary moments that never felt important at the time, but now mean everything. The conversations, the advice, the sound of him walking down the stairs in my childhood home. Even the things that used to annoy me. Would take all of it back in a heartbeat. Losing my father has broken something in me, and I think part of me will always carry that ache. But alongside the pain, there is gratitude. I'm so grateful for him, but also the people that he has brought into my life. Katie, and Maggie, and Roxy, Dave, Cammy, Jaden, Praise Rob, and the whole Bandits Charter. Bronwyn, Cheryl, Frankie, Peter Hanmer, the list just goes on. Not everyone gets a father worth missing this much. Not everyone gets someone whose absence leaves a silence this loud. And even though today is filled with heartbreak, it is also filled with lots of love. Because grief this deep only exists where love existed first. Dad, I hope you knew how loved you were. I hope you knew how much you mattered. I hope you knew that you were needed more than you probably realized. Thank you for everything you gave us. Thank you for every sacrifice we didn't see. Thank you for every lesson, every memory, every part of you that now lives on in us. I don't know how to say goodbye to someone who feels like a part of my soul. So maybe this isn't goodbye. Maybe this is just I love you and I miss you. And I will carry you with me for the rest of my life. Rest peacefully, Dad. Thank you.
Well spoken, guys. The tradition that my brother did was the official nose-blowing ceremony, so everyone can please take out your tissue, blow your nose. It was a tradition started by Clint that we will fiercely uphold. Cheers, guys.
Clint Cunningham is what's known as a Tennessee squire. There's a little patch of land in Tennessee that has his name on it. Okay? Jack Daniels gave him that legacy. So we're going to pay a little bit back to Gentleman Jack, and we're each going to have a little bit of Jack. Who's first? Are you first?
Yeah, I'll take this first.
I'm so much swinging out the bottle. Cheers.
Okay. Come on, family first, go.
And I stay